So I just got back from gender therapy, and I haven't talked about this therapist yet on this channel, but he is who I've been seeing for I guess like the past 3 months, and he's literally the best therapist in the world. He's the funniest person in the world, he's the coolest person in the world. He's phenomenal. He's like this really southern guy. He's like 38, cusses all the time, and is a musician like me, and he's just, oh, he's the best. And he's so helpful. He's like a sex therapist actually, and so he's really cool and hip, and is really in with the crowd, with the LGBT community, and he's worked with a lot of people like me, so he has a lot of experience, and he's just so cool. Besides the point, I just got back, and I told him like this whole situation and everything that's been going down with my mom, and how she keeps sending me all these millions of messages, and how she wants me to attune to the whole situation and just, suppress everything, and it'll all be great, good and dandy. So he was like, oh, attunement, that's interesting. And bullshit. I'm going on and on about like how gay guys, like how, conversion therapists are like, oh, just sleep with your wife enough and then you'll get used to it and you'll like it because we'll attune you to straighthood. And my therapist was like, well, like, do you want to be a girl? And like right when he said that, we heard from outside the door, walking down the hallway, was some like group of schoolgirls or something. I don't know what the building that my therapist's office is in, is like a shared building, and so I don't know what this group of girls was doing. And he was like, yeah, that's like the schoolgirl group. He was like, I'll go sign you up right now. Hell, I'll get you in for free. He's like, yeah, we can go get you one of those nice plaid skirts, and oh, you wanna go? You wanna go? It'll be great. And I'm like, no, oh god, no. He's like, oh, it'll be great. Like, your mom would love that. He was just being so funny. So funny. But he was basically like, yeah, the most important thing out of today that I want you to take away is like truth, and like how important truth is, and like you're reading all these books, that I got you and stuff like this. And this, my therapist is like, these are like, scientific facts. Doctors are writing this shit, He was like, I don't care what you do. Like, if you decide that you want to walk in here with blonde long hair and high heels, like, awesome. If that's you and that's what you want to do, great. I don't give a shit. But the most important thing that I care about is that you stay true to you, and you follow your true self, and you be your true self. And that's what we're working towards. So that whole experience today was in therapy was just like, yeah, I want to be my true self, and like, fuck no, I don't want to attune to this because, history has shown that it doesn't work. There's trans people everywhere that just, they don't transition until, 60, 70, 80, and they always say they wish they would have done it sooner. They've had these feelings their whole lives, they haven't gone away. So I'm just like, being just inspired, like, I want to do this. I want to do this now. Also noteworthy for me, at least, he said that he was really proud of me, that I'm making progress in regards to talking to my mom. And also he said that I'm making progress and that apparently I was a lot more real today in therapy. I guess normally in real life when I'm interacting with others, I'm obviously not real when I'm pretending to be a girl. And I'm also, like, I hide my emotions and I detach from my emotions a lot, so I don't really, like, feel them. I'm able to, like, turn them all off. And so, like, when I'm in therapy, sometimes I can be, like, just kind of aloof. But he said that I was, like, showing more emotions today, and I was just, like, seeming more real, which is great because I was actually telling my mom through more text messages the other day after the initial ones how I used to cry as a child, like looking in the mirror. Like, I mean my body stuff, but also just, I just like look at myself in the mirror and I honestly wouldn't see a real person. How I've like literally never felt like a real person, like I didn't exist, like I was some sort of imaginary person or something. Which in a sense, me, birth name the girl, is an imaginary person. She doesn't exist. My therapist was saying how that I was just seeming more real, so that was really cool, and I wanted to document that because for me, I've never felt like a real person, like gender stuff aside, like I've literally just never felt real. And to be coming in, I guess, to my true self is making me real, and that is just, oh, it's so cool for me. It means a lot that my therapist noted that and said he's really proud of me, so feeling pretty good. Moral of the story, my therapist is awesome. He's the best. Love him. So cool. And he's really helping me out. He's really helping me figure out myself and being just more comfortable with myself and being assertive and not trying to live for others and please others, and really just, you know, truth. Truth is the main thing. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Like, subscribe. Let's be friends. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum.